Very good morning to all of you, my friends. Welcome back. I hope you guys are doing good. So, in the previous session, we started with marginal costing, wherein we discussed that few terms. That is, when talking about marginal costing, it has nothing to do with cost calculation. It's a tool of management and it assists management in decision making. It's a part of management accounting. Apart from this, we discuss variable cost, that is the cost that varies according to production. Thereafter, we discuss fixed cost, that is the cost that remain fixed irrespective of production. Thereafter, few concepts we discussed in detail. That is, first one is the PV ratio, that is profit volume ratio. It is contribution divided by sales into 100. So this was the first term what we discussed in this chapter, that is PV ratio, that is profit volume ratio, wherein when talking about profit volume ratio, it's basically the percentage of contribution to sales. When talking about contribution, again, this chapter is based on 5 elements, that is sales, less variable cost, we will get contribution. Further, if we subtract fixed cost, from contribution, we will get the final figure, that is profit. So this is how contribution and profit is calculated, and this is how the PV ratio is calculated. The second point what we discussed was break-even sales. That is sales where there is no profit, no loss. If you want to calculate break-even sales in rupees, it is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. And if you want to calculate it in units, it is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. The third point what we discussed was desired sales. Again, we can calculate it in rupees also and units also. When talking about rupees, it is fixed cost plus desired profit divided by PV ratio. And herein it is fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution per unit. Thereafter, the next concept what we discussed was margin of safety. Again, we can calculate it in rupees and units. When you want to calculate it in rupees, it is profit divided by PV ratio. If you want to calculate it in units, it is profit divided by contribution per unit. Alternatively, actual sales minus break-even sales. So these are the terms what we discussed in the previous session in detail. Again, as I mentioned, there are no formulas in costing. So we discussed the logic or concepts behind these formulas that are given in the study material. So anyone having any doubts or queries, you guys can please post whatever the queries you have that regarding the concepts what I have discussed in the previous session. Anything running in your mind, you guys can please post, because now in the today's session I'll be putting a variety of question in front of you, and I want answer from each and every student, because yesterday there were many queries from many students, and I addressed each and every query. So I'll be posting up queries, and I want your opinion on each and every query that I'm posting. Yes, Pooja, don't worry. I'll be discussing this question also. So anyone having any doubts or queries? Waiting for your queries, guys. Further, I request you guys, those who want to copy, then please copy. This is the summary of what we have discussed in the previous session. When talking about margin of safety, basically it says how much we are safe from deadline of the business. When talking about deadline, it is basically the break-even sales. So let's say my actual sales is 5,000. We are on a sale of 5,000 and my dead point is 3,000. That is my break-even sales is 3,000. So how much safe I am? 2,000 rupees. So this is what margin of safety. Alternate formula for margin of safety, that is profit divided by PV ratio. So see, when talking about contribution is divided in two parts. See, just like sales is divided in two parts, the first part is variable cost, second part is contribution. So similarly, contribution is divided into two parts, that is first contribution towards fixed cost and contribution towards profit. Now, once at fixed cost, we achieve break-even sales. That is, once we have enough of contribution that we are able to recover our fixed cost, then we will achieve break-even sales. So fixed cost is only what? A part of contribution. So fixed cost divided by PV ratio, we will get break-even sales. And once the fixed cost is recovered, the extra contribution, what we get is what? Profit. So what is profit also? The contribution above fixed cost. So profit divided by PV ratio, we will get that extra sales over break-even sales. We call it as margin of safety. So I hope your query is resolved, Mr. Prem Kumar. Anyone else with any doubts or queries? I think Meenu, you were absent in the previous session. Sunil Kumar, you were also absent in the previous session. Waiting for your queries. Okay, Meenu, that's okay, no worries. So now let's start with the next part, wherein two period figures are given. Let's say 2020 and 2021. wherein let's say the sales figure is given 1 lakh and 2 lakh, and profit is also given, that is 30,000 and 70,000. And the question asks you to calculate PV ratio. So herein, if you want to calculate PV ratio, very simple. It is change in profit divided by change in sales into 100. So how much is the change in profit? 40,000. How much is the change in sales? 1 lakh into 100. So my PV ratio will be how much? 40%. Once the PV ratio is calculated, we can easily prepare the statement for both the years. Sales is 1 lakh and 2 lakh. My variable cost will be how much? Since my contribution is 40%, so PV ratio is 40%. So this will be 40,000 and 80,000. So this will be 60,000 and 1,20,000. Fixed cost is not given. However, we have the profit figure. Profit is 30,000 and 70,000. So this will be 10,000 and 10,000. As fixed costs remain constant at all the level of sales. So this is one more concept wherein two period figures are given. So very simple, guys. The things that are changing is basically the profit and basically the sales. So this is how the PV ratio is calculated. Anyone having any doubts or queries? Yes, Pooja, we can say. Okay, so now a question for you guys. Let's say my sales is 2 lakh and 4 lakh. My total cost is, let's say, 1,50,000 and 2,80,000. Sorry. So what will be my PV ratio? Waiting for your answers. I want answers from each and every student. There is no change in the concept. Just waiting for your answers, guys. My sales is 2 lakh and total cost is 1,50,000 in 2020, and in 2021 it is 4 lakh and 2 lakh 80,000. Almas, incorrect answer. Pooja, incorrect answer. Very good, Meenu. Correct answer. Prem Kumar, correct answer. Banipreet, correct answer. Yes, Meenu. Waiting for the correct answer. Nanda Kishore, correct answer. Samrendra, Sneha, Pawan Kumar, Naina, Jayendra, Shiv Chaudhary, Samohini, Neeraj, Nisi. Waiting for your answers. Tanu Vishwakarma. Very good, Sneha. Correct answer. Jayendra, correct answer. Neeraj, correct answer. Very good, guys. So herein, see again, everything is same. Sales is given, total cost is given, so we can easily calculate profit. So herein profit will be 50,000 and herein the profit will be 1,20,000. The profit will be 50,000 and the profit will be 120. Sales minus total cost is what? Profit. So again, change in profit divided by change in sales into 100. So change in profit is 70,000 divided by change in sales. It is 2 lakh into 100. So it comes to 35%. Samrendra, please recheck your answer. Samohini, correct answer. Rest everyone, correct answer. Very good, Pooja, correct answer. So Almas and Almas, please recheck your answer. Rest everyone. And Samrendra, please recheck your answer. It is 35%, Samrendra. 70,000, they gave 50. How come 70,000? 1,20,000, that is minus 50,000. This is the change in profit divided by change in sales. 4 lakh minus 2 lakh. I hope it is clear, Pawan Kumar. Okay, so one more question for you guys. Let's say my sales is 1 lakh and 2 lakh. In the first year, there is a loss of 8,000. And in the second year, there is a profit of 22,000. In the first year, there is a loss of 8,000 and in the second year, there is a profit of 22,000. What will be my PV ratio? Very good, Kishore. Very good, Prem Kumar. Very good, Almas. Anil, please recheck your answer. Rest all waiting for your answers. Neeraj Patel, please recheck your answer. Sunil, correct answer. Meenu, please recheck your answer. Meenu, Neeraj and Anil, please recheck your answer. Samohini, correct answer. Anil, please recheck your answer. It is incorrect. Jayendra, correct answer. Naina, please recheck your answer. Samrendra, correct answer. Pooja, correct answer. Sneha, correct answer. Shiv Chaudhary, incorrect answer. Bunny Preet, incorrect answer. So Bunny Preet, Shiv Chaudhary, Naina, Anil, Meenu, and Neeraj. Please recheck your answers. Neeraj, it is correct answer now. Very good, Bunny Preet. Now it is correct. So Shiv, waiting for the correct answer. Anil, Meenu. Anil, now it is correct. Both the years, Pooja. Anil, now it is correct. Very good. It's common for both the years. See, herein also, see, it is 40% for both the years. The fixed cost is matching. Yes, Tanu, waiting for your answer. I have not received answers from you today. Nana, again, I have not received any answers. Samohini, waiting for your answer. Okay, Samohini has already posted the answer. Tanu, it is incorrect, my dear. Meenu, now it is correct. Very good. Shiv Chaudhary, waiting for the correct answer. Now also it is incorrect, Shiv. So Tanu and Shiv, please try again. Naina, it is incorrect, my dear. See now, as I said, change in profit. So first year, there was a loss of 8,000. In the first year, there was a loss of 8,000. Now there is a profit of 22,000. It means how much is the change? So 8,000, say it comes to 0 and 0 to 22,000. So when talking about the change also, see 22,000 was the profit of second year minus 8,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100. So minus minus is plus. So 30,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100. So it comes to 30%. Please recheck Tanu, Naina, Shiv. First year there was a loss of 8,000 and in the second year there was a profit of 22,000. So how much is the change from 20 to 21? 8,000 loss say 22,000 profit pay. So 8,000 to 0 and 0 to 22,000. So the change is of 30%. Very good, Naina. It is correct now. So Shiv and Tanu, I hope it is clear. Pawan Kumar, you are also not posting the answer. Very good, Shiv. Tanu, I hope it is clear now. Yes, Tanu. Tanu, see, herein also, see, मैंने क्या किया? See, let's see, Tanu. Herein also 120 minus 50. Divided by 4 lakh minus 2 lakh. This is how I got 70 and 2 lakh. So herein also I did the same thing. 22 minus 8,000. So it will be 30,000. Minus minus is plus. It's negative, not positive. 8,000 is the loss, not the profit, Tanu. So I request you guys to copy these questions. Again, do copy what I'm discussing during the concepts class. Trust me, it will help you a lot. Again, do write your concepts in, do prepare your own notes. That is that what you have understood, what sir has taught, it will help you while revising during the exams. So do copy everything and whatever the concepts I have discussed, do write in your language, please. Mr. Mohit Singh, you are late today. Good morning, dear. I have completed one concept. Again, Julie Kumari, you are late today over Zoom. I've already completed one concept. Anyways, that's okay. I request you guys to just check it out and do copy it in your notebook. Okay, it's not a rocket science. Very simple, Mohit. See, if the two period figures are given, it is change in profit divided by change in sales. So herein also, the change in profit is 40,000, that is 70 minus 30 divided by change in sales 1 lakh into 100. So this is how we got 40%. Once the PV ratio is calculated, we can easily calculate the fixed cost. So 1 lakh is my sales, 40% is my PV ratio, so the contribution is 40. My profit is given 30,000. So fixed cost will be my balancing figure. Again, the same concept, but see, if sales and total cost are given, we can easily calculate profit and then we can calculate PV ratio. So this is the way you guys have to calculate. This is what I have discussed till now. No worries, that's okay, Julie. There will be no change in fixed cost. So here in the first year, there is a loss of 8,000. That's why I have done this. Neeraj Patel, do check the fixed cost in each and every case. You're saying that the sales is negative. Sales can't be negative. It can be either zero or positive. Shiv. Neeraj Patel, please check the fixed cost in all the question. You will find it same. Just check out 2 lakh into 35%, 70,000 minus 50,000. So 20,000 is the fixed cost in 2020. Similarly, 4 lakh into 35%. So again, 4 lakh into 35%, it is 1 lakh 40,000 minus 120, 20,000 will be the fixed cost. That is same in both the years. Please check, Neeraj. Tell me the fixed cost in this year. How much will be the fixed cost, guys? In this question, waiting for your answers. How much will be the fixed cost? How much will be the fixed cost in this question? Waiting for your answers, everyone. Almas, very good, correct answer. Julie Kumari, very good, correct answer. Nanda Kishore, please recheck your answer, my dear. In this question, how much will be the fixed cost? Prem Kumar, correct answer. Sneha Chavla, correct answer. Meenu, correct answer. Mr. Kishore, waiting for your answer. Naina, please recheck. Tanu, waiting for your answer, Tanu. What is the fixed cost in this question? What will be the fixed cost in this question? Anil. Very good, Pooja. Correct answer. Bunnypreet, very good, correct answer. So, Naina, please recheck your answer. Nanda, Kishore, please recheck your answer and do post the correct answer. Tanu, yes, very good now. Tanu, please recheck. Anil, please recheck. Naina, very good, correct answer now. Tanu and Anil, please recheck. See, we have the sales. That is 1 lakh and 2 lakh. We have the contribution that is 30%. So this will be 30,000, and 2 lakh into 30%, this will be 60,000. Fixed cost will be the balancing figure. So my profit is given. That is how much? 8,000 loss. It's a loss of 8,000. And herein there is a profit of 22,000. So 30,000 minus something should be minus 8,000. So this will be very simple. 38,000 will be the fixed cost. And herein also 38,000. Mohit Singh, please recheck. Sambrendra, correct answer. Jayendra, correct answer. Mohit, please recheck. Until now it is correct. Samuhini, it is correct. Tanu, I hope it is clear. Very good, Mohit. Do stick to the concepts. You will get the answers. Don't worry. It's a simple mathematics, Samohini. We have the contribution, or that is 30,000 contribution minus fixed cost should be profit. But herein it is minus profit. So the fixed cost will be more than contribution. So fixed cost 30, and I want minus 8,000. So this will be 38,000. Rohan, you are not posting the answers. Do post your answers. Rohan Sahu. Okay, no worries. That's okay. Anyways, guys, enough of discussion on this concept. Shiv Chaudhary, please check the calculation is very simple. The sales is 1 lakh. The contribution is 30%, that is 30,000. Now 30,000 minus something should be minus 8,000. It's a simple mathematics. 30,000 minus X should be minus 8,000. So minus X is equals to, sorry. So 30,000. Let's keep it here. So plus 8,000 should be equal to X. So X is 38,000. I hope now it is clear, Shiv. Yes, my dear. So now enough of discussion on concepts. See, when talking about PV ratio, Mohit, it discussed the relationship between contribution and sales. But see, contribution is not given. However, the fixed cost always remain constant. See, the first thing, sales keeps on changing in proportion to sales. The contribution keeps on changing. Now, see, fixed cost always remain constant. However, profit do change. So, keeping the fixed cost element constant, since contribution is not given, we can use profit also if the 2 period figures are given. So now enough of discussion on concepts. I'll be putting a few questions in front of you, and I want every one of you to post answers. So let's start with question number 1. Starting from a very easy question. Let's say my sales is 1 lakh. My variable cost is 70,000. My fixed cost is, let's say, 12,000. What will be the PV ratio? Break-even sales and margin of safety. You can start posting your answers on question number 1. Waiting for your answers. So post all the answers together. See, write down first PV ratio, post the answer. Second, break-even sales, and third, margin of safety. Don't post individual answers. And also mention the question number. So see, Meenu has posted PV ratio, break-even sales, and margin of safety. All the answers are correct, Meenu. Again, Almas has also posted all the answers. Very good. All the answers are correct. Prem Kumar has posted all the answers, and all the answers are correct for question number 1. Don't post individually PV ratio and all. Just write down question number 1 and all the answers. So Sneha Chawla, very good. All the answers are correct. Neeraj Patel, very good. All the answers are correct. Meenu, all the answers are correct. Almas, all the answers are correct. Prem Kumar, all the answers are correct. Rest all waiting for your answers on question number 1. Yes, Mohit, Rohan, Pooja, Nanda Kishore, Shiv Chaudhary, waiting for your answers. So now, Sambrendra, Very good. All the answers are correct. Nanda Kishore, all the answers are correct. Pooja, all the answers are correct. Jayendra, all the answers are correct. Tanu Vishwakarma, very good. All the answers are correct. Naina, please recheck your answers on question number 1. The answers are incorrect. Samohini, very good. All the answers. Okay, Samohini, please check your margin of safety. Rohan Sao, please, okay, post all the answers together. So now it is correct. Bunny Preet, please check your margin of safety. Mohit Singh, please post all the answers together. Shiv Chaudhary, waiting for your answers. Sunil Kumar, waiting for your answers. Nisi, Naina, Anil, waiting for your answers. Mohit, post all the answers. Julie Kumari, the last part, please read carefully. And also check the number of zeros. Pawan Kumar, do post your answers on question number 1. Mohit Singh, still waiting for your answer on question number 1. So Mohini, please recheck. Your answers are incorrect. See, my sales is 1 lakh. My variable cost is 70,000. My contribution will be 30,000. My fixed cost is 12,000. Therefore, my profit will be 18,000. So PV ratio, very simple. Contribution divided by sales into 100. So 30,000 divided by 1 lakh into 100. Next is break-even sales. Fixed cost divided by PV ratio. Fixed cost is 12,000 divided by 30%. So this will be 40,000. Again, margin of safety, actual sales minus break-even sales. Actual sales is 1 lakh. Break-even sales is 40,000. So this will be 60,000. Again, there is an alternate formula. Profit divided by PV ratio. It will be same. Profit is 18,000 divided by 30%. You will get same 60,000. Very good, Naina. Now it is correct. Anil, now it is correct. Sunil Kumar, please recheck. So now you can start posting answers on question number 2. So I have received answer from Almas, Sneha, Nanda Kishore, Anil, one second. Prem Kumar, Julie Kumari, I have received answers from these students on question number 2. Now it is correct, Julie. The question is asked only units, not rupees. Anil, at break-even point, the profit is anyways 0. So at 40,000 sales, my profit will be 0. Nanda Kishore, correct answer. Almas, correct answer. Yes, Mr. Chaudhary, tell me. Admin sir, can you please unmute Mr. Chaudhary, Shiv Chaudhary?
Yes, good morning, sir.
Good morning, dear. Tell me.
Sir, in first question, you find break-even sales.
Yes.
So how I got 40,000, sir? It is 30% of 12,000, huh?
Huh?
30% of
Okay.
12,000, huh?
Okay, Shiv, tell me what is the formula for break-even sales?
Cost divided by PV ratio,
Which cost?
fixed cost,
Very good. What is my PV ratio in question number 1?
30%, sir.
Very good. How much is my fixed cost?
12,000.
Okay. So 12,000 divided by 30%, how much it is?
1,000 into
Divided by, not into, divided by.
30%. Okay, so okay. Now, sir, okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Any doubts, Tanu? Pooja, very good. Tanu, waiting for your answers. Nissi, have not received answers from your end. Bunny Preet, what about question number 2? Question number 3, it is correct. I hope it is visible, Rohan. Everyone, the board is visible. Very good. Your answers are correct. I've received correct answers from everyone. So question number 2. Selling price per unit is 20. Variable cost per unit is 14. So my contribution per unit will be 6. Therefore, my PV ratio will be 6 divided by 20 into 100. That is 30%. Now the question is asking us break-even sales in rupees and in units. So break-even sales, let's calculate in rupees and in units. If it is rupees, it is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. And if it is in units, it is fixed cost divided by contribution per unit. So my fixed cost is 7,92,000 divided by 30% and 7,92,000 divided by 6. So this will be 26,40,000 rupees. And this will be 1,32,000 units. Next, calculate the number of units to be sold to earn a profit of 18 lakh. So we have to calculate only units. So desired sales in units is fixed cost plus desired profit divided by contribution per unit. My fixed cost is 7,92,000. My desired profit is 18 lakh divided by contribution per unit is 6. So this will be 4,32,000. It is 18 lakh. So everyone, Rohan, please check. It is 26,40,000 only. Okay, I think there is extra zero. Sorry, a mistake from my end. Sorry. Sorry, guys, it is 7,92,000. Anyways, your approach is correct. Very good, guys. So this is all what about question number second. Now I request you guys to please post your answer on question number third. Please repost your answer on question number third. Those who have already posted, I request you guys to repost your answer on question number third. So Bunnypreet, correct answer. Naina, correct answer. Julie, let me check. Almas, correct answer. Prem Kumar, correct answer. Nanda Kishore, correct answer. Sneha, correct answer. Julie, correct answer. Yes, Rohan, waiting for your answer. Samohini, correct answer. Jayendra, what about question number third? Shiv Kumar, Pawan, Mohit, Naina, Mr. Mujahid, Samohini, correct answer. Rest everyone, correct answer. Yes, Tanu, what is the answer for question number third? Okay, Pooja, correct answer. Meenu, correct answer. Yes, Tanu and Mohit, waiting for your answers on question number third. Anil, please recheck your answer. Jayendra, correct answer. Neeraj, correct answer. Rohan, correct answer. Yes, Tanu, waiting for your answer. Mohit, waiting for your answer. Pawan Kumar, waiting for your answer on question number third. Mr. Mujahid, good morning. You have joined a bit late. Anyways, do post your answer. No formula to apply. Herein the concepts comes into picture, Mohit. So I request you guys to start solving question number 4 and do post your answer. Tanu, it is not 30%. I request you guys to start posting your answer on question number 4. So when talking about break-even sales, it is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. So my break-even sales is 90,000, fixed cost is 30% divided by PV ratio. So PV ratio will be 30 divided by 90 into 100. So this will be 33.33%. So for answers of question number 4, Nanda Kishore, incorrect answer. Almas, very good, correct answer. Julie, correct answer. Sneha, correct answer. Naina, incorrect answer. Once you are done with question number 3, you can start posting answers on question number 4. So waiting for your answers on question number 4. Pooja, very good, correct answer. Waiting for your answers on question number 4. So Nanda Kishore, correct answer. Pooja, correct answer. Naina, please recheck your answer. Sneha, correct. Julie and Almas. Rest all waiting for your answers. Prem Kumar, incorrect answer. So I have received correct answers only from Nanda Kishore, Pooja, Sneha, Julie, and Almas. Rest everyone incorrect answer. Do post your answers on question number 4. As the question progresses, the difficulty level will increase. So I want you guys to try and solve these questions. The questions are easy. They are not tricky. Very good, Naina. It is correct now. But again, I'm just waiting for the actual sales, not the break-even sales. So Samohini, Banipreet, waiting for your answers. Very good, Banipreet. Now your answer is correct. Very good, Neeraj. Correct answer. What about profit? Do post the final profit also. Tanu, it is incorrect. Mohit Singh, I'm waiting for the actual sales, not the break-even sales. So I have received correct answer from Neeraj, Banipreet, then Nanda Kishore, Pooja, Pooja, Sneha, and Julie and Almas. Rest all incorrect answers. So very good, Banipreet. Now it is correct. Yes, Samohini, I know this is the part that you have to, figure out. Everyone is getting break-even sales, but yes, actual sales. I've not received answers from many students. Mohit Singh, incorrect answer. So Neeraj, what will be the actual profit? Naina, break-even sales is correct, but what about actual sales? Prem Kumar, please recheck your answer and post the correct answer. The actual sales, what you have posted, Naina, it is incorrect. Tanu, actual sales is incorrect, my dear. Neeraj, the profit is correct. Anil, actual sales is incorrect. Mohit and Anil, the answers are incorrect. Tanu, answer is incorrect. Rohan, I have not received answer from your end. Mujahid, Pawan Kumar. Samrendra and Jayendra, waiting for your answer. Sunil Kumar, Rohan. So let's start with this question. Question number 4. See, in question number 4, we can easily calculate break-even sales. That is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. My fixed cost is 90,000 divided by PV ratio is 30%. So my break-even sales is 3 lakh. Now see, when talking about margin of safety, it is actual sales minus break-even sales. So we can say actual sales can be divided in two parts, that is break-even sales and margin of safety sales. See, in all the questions what we have discussed, actual sales में से break-even sales less कर देंगे तो क्या आएगा? Margin of safety आएगा. So herein we can say actual sales can be divided in two parts, that is break-even sales and margin of safety sales. In fact, in first question also, my actual sales was 1 lakh. My break-even sales was 40,000 and margin of safety was 60,000. I'm talking about question number 1. So we can say actual sales can be divided in two parts, that is break-even sales and margin of safety sales. Now see, herein it is given margin of safety is 40%. 40% means what? 40% of total sales. So agar margin of safety is 40% of total sales, how much will be break-even sales? 60% of total sales. Again, we can say actual sales can be divided in two parts, break-even sales and margin of safety sales. ब्रेक-इवन सेल्स से जो कंट्रीब्यूशन आता है वो क्या करता है? फिक्स कॉस्ट को रिकवर करता है, और मार्जिन ऑफ सेफ्टी से जो कंट्रीब्यूशन आता है वी कॉल इट एज प्रॉफिट. So here actual sales can be divided in two parts, break-even sales and margin of safety. So since margin of safety is 40% of total sales, so break-even sales is how much? 60%. And 3 lakh is equals to 60%. So how much will be 100%? 5 lakh rupees. Once you are able to calculate actual sales, you will be able to calculate profit. Very good, Tanu. Answer is correct. Mohit, very good. Answers are correct. Anyone having any doubts or queries, you guys can please post. Anyone? Any doubts or queries? Very good, Tanu, Mohit, Julie, Almas. Waiting for your queries. Any doubts? You never know, Meenu. And Samrendra, you're not posting the answer. Jayendra also have not received answer. Shiv Chaudhary also have not received answers. Anyways, that's okay, Meenu. Rohan Sahu, you also didn't posted the answer. Do post whatever you are getting. Anyways, guys, those who want to copy the questions can please copy, giving you 2 minutes time. Anyone with any doubts or queries? One more question for you guys. So waiting for your answer on question number 5 now. Profit will be 60,000, Meenu. If you multiply margin of safety with PV ratio, you will get the profit. So waiting for your answer on this question. Yes, Naina. In fact, nothing to do with contribution. PV ratio always reflects that what is the percentage of contribution to sales. Contribution sales का कितना परसेंट है PV ratio. I mean PV ratio का मतलब यही होता है. Julie Kumari, you are close to the answer. Just read the question that calculate the number of units to be sold to earn a profit of 10% on sales. Samohini, again, please recheck. Again, I want the answer in units. Almas, very good. You have posted the correct answer. Very good. So I have received answer from Almas and your answer is correct. Almas, very good. Julie and Samohini, you are close to the answer. So now Prem Kumar has also posted the answer and his answer is correct. Prem Kumar, very good, correct answer. So Prem Kumar and Almas, your answers are correct. Samohini, you are close to the answer. Julie Kumari, please recheck your answer. Samrendra, very good, correct answer. Prem Kumar, correct answer. Julie, it is incorrect. Mohit Singh, it is incorrect. Julie, incorrect answer. Anil, it is incorrect. Anil, Mohit, and Julie, the answers are incorrect. Samrendra, correct answer. Prem Kumar, correct answer. Almas, correct answer. So I've received correct answers from only 1, 2, and 3, 4. I've received correct answers from only 4 students. Samrendra, Almas, Prem Kumar. That's it. Julie, incorrect. Nanda Kishore, incorrect. Anil, incorrect. Mohit, incorrect. So only 3 students posted correct answer. Almas, Samrendra, and Prem Kumar. Rest all waiting for the correct answer. Julie, it is again incorrect. Yes, Pawan Kumar, waiting for your answer. Rohan, Banipreet, Shiv Chaudhary, Meenu, Neeraj Patel. No worries, Rohan, waiting for the correct answer. Banipreet, Pooja, Jayendra, Meenu, waiting for your answers. What happened, students? I'm waiting for your answers. Tanu, it is incorrect. Very good, Julie. It is correct now. Yes, Sunil Kumar. Pavan Kumar, it is incorrect. Whatever the answers you are getting, do post it, be it right or wrong. At least let me decide. Naina, it is incorrect. It's a very easy question, guys. So, Naina, incorrect. Pavan, incorrect. Tanu, incorrect answer. Julie, incorrect answer. Okay, Julie has already posted the correct answer. Nanda Kishore, incorrect answer. Anil, incorrect answer. Mohit, incorrect answer. Meenu, incorrect answer this time. Bunnypreet, incorrect answer. Samohini, incorrect answer. Rohan Sahu, incorrect answer. Last 2 minutes for you to post the correct answer. I have received correct answer only from Julie, Samrendra, Prem Kumar, and Almas. That's it. Rest everyone incorrect answer. Keep on trying, guys. I'm not going to come in examination hall and guide you how to solve the question. You should be, I mean, make it a habit to solve variety of questions and new questions. Then only you'll be able to crack the paper. It's okay for this time. It will take time to develop the concept. But yes, I just want you to try and attempt the question. That is very important. Keep on trying. So all the other students except Almas, Prem Kumar, Samrendra, and Julie. Rest everyone incorrect answer. Rohan, again it is incorrect. Last 2 minutes. Anyone else with any other opinion? Shiv Chaudhary, have not received answer from your end. And Jayendra. Nanda Kishore, incorrect again. Sneha, again, you have not posted the answer. Do post your answer, be it correct or incorrect. Neeraj Patel, you have also not posted the answer. Bunny Preet, very good. Now it is correct. Very good, Bunny Preet. So now, guys, let's start with the solution. See, selling price per unit is 20. Variable cost per unit is 14. Fixed cost overall it is 7,92,000. Calculate the number of units. We have to calculate the units to be sold to earn a profit of 10% on sales. Nana, I'm sorry, it is incorrect again. That's okay. So you have to calculate the number of units to be sold to earn a profit of 10% on sales. So let's say the number of units sold be X. Let the number of units sold be X. So what will be my total sales? My total sales will be 20 into X, that is 20X. Variable cost will be how much? 14 into X, so it will be 14X. So how much will be my contribution? See, it is units. So units into price will be the total sales. So how much will be my contribution? 6X. Minus my fixed cost. It is given in the question. That is 7,92,000. Now, when talking about profit, the question is given the answer itself that the profit is 10% of sales. So my sales is 20X. So my profit will be how much? 2X. That is 20X into 10%. So we can say 6X minus 792 should be 2X. Six X, that is contribution minus fixed cost should be profit. So 4X should be 7,92,000. X will be 1,98,000 units. So the question was very easy. I hope it is clear. Yes, so what's your opinion on the question? It was easy or difficult, guys? Those who didn't got the answer, I appreciate your efforts that many of the students tried one time, two time, they do posted one or two answers. So I appreciate your efforts, but yes, this is the correct way to solve the question. Yes, solutions are always very easy when I solve it. But yes, make it a habit to solve the variety of question, you will get the answer. See, the sales is 198. If we multiply it with price, we will get the total sales. So what went wrong? Nanda, Kishore, Rohan, Samohini, Meenu, Naina, Pawan, Tanu, Anil, what went wrong? That's what I said, Samohini. You are close to the answer. You mentioned 19,80,000. See, then I got the sales value, but divided it by contribution. See, 19,80,000 divided by 20. No, dear. I think 19,80,000 divided by 20. You have posted 99,000. Even I mentioned also that you are close to the answer, but I think your approach is incorrect. But that's okay. Yes, Tanu, what went wrong? Rohan, what went wrong? Anyways, guys, enough of discussion on this question. Anyone having any doubts in the solution? Then you guys can please post. That's okay, Tanu. It happens. Pawan Kumar, 6x minus 792 should be 2x. So आप 2x को इधर लेके आएंगे तो 4x is equals to 792. So 792 divided by 4, you will get 1,98,000. Again, Nana, as I mentioned, there are no formulas in cost accounting. So don't try to apply formulas specifically in marginal costing. Use the concepts. I haven't discussed any formula in marginal costing. I have discussed the concept behind these formulas. So apply the concepts, then only you'll be able to solve the question in exams. I assure you, if you learn only formulas, you will not be able to solve the question in exam. So focus on the concept, then only you'll be able to solve the question. One more question for you guys. Question number 6. I request you guys to post your answer. Again, no formulas will apply to this question. Try to solve it. It's a simple mathematics. So waiting for your answers. Yes, you have to write the formulas if the questions are straight away. I think there was a calculation mistake, Samohini. I request you guys to post your answer on this question number 6. Take your time and do post the answers. Almas, it is incorrect. You have to post the total fixed cost and variable cost per unit. Anil, incorrect answer. It's a simple mathematics, guys. It's a very simple mathematical question, nothing related to marginal costing. So waiting for your answers. I have not received correct answer from anyone. Julie, incorrect answer. So what about all the students? I have not received answers from anyone. I've received answers from Almas, Julie, and Anil, and your answers are incorrect. So, okay, so I've got the answer now. Very good, Samrendra. Your answer is correct. So I've received the correct answer, and the Samrendra is the first one to answer. Very good, Samrendra. Your answer is correct. Res, Julie, Anil, and Almas, incorrect answer. Tanu, it is incorrect. I think I'm getting the same answer from Anil, Julie, and Tanu. Your answers are incorrect. 3.8 you are getting, and it is incorrect. What about Rohan, Pawan Kumar, Neeraj, Naina, Banipreet, Samohini, Sneha, Meenu, Pooja? It is incorrect. Almas, still waiting for your answer. Prem Kumar, this time you have not posted the answer. Shiv Chaudhary, waiting for your answer. Last 2 minutes for you guys. Mr. Mujahid, waiting for your answer. Mohit, you are not posting the answers again. I'm waiting for your answer, Mohit. In the last question also, you didn't posted the answer. So now I have got correct answer from one more student, Almas. Almas, your answer is correct. So now I've received correct answer from Almas and Samrendra. Sunil Kumar, total cost I have already given in the question, that is 4.5 and 4.2. I'm waiting for the answer on variable cost per unit and fixed cost in aggregate. Mohit Singh, incorrect answer. Last 1 more minute for you to post the answer. Whatever the answers you are getting, Naina, Tanu, Samohini, Banipreet, you can post. Be it right or wrong, that's okay. Julie Kumari, again, you have not posted the answer. Banipreet, it is incorrect. Don't get demotivated. I'm discussing all the variety of question what the examiner can ask. See, again, there is no rocket science. The key is that it needs practice. So you have to practice a lot, variety of question you will be able to solve. So don't get demotivated that you're not getting the answer. It's okay. For the first time when I was solving also, I was not being able to solve the question. But yes, since I have practiced a lot, I can solve variety of questions. So the key is the practice and the concepts. Okay, so I've got correct answer from one more student, Prem Kumar. Very good, Prem. Correct answer. So when I was a student, even I was not being able to solve the questions on my own. So that's okay if you are getting incorrect answer. Don't get demotivated. If you will practice, if you will refresh your concepts or revise the concepts, you will be able to solve. Don't worry, guys. Mohit Singh, incorrect answer, my dear. Yes, Pooja, waiting for your answer. Pooja, it is incorrect. That's okay. Anyone else with any opinion? Sneha, you have also not posted the answer. Sneha and Meenu. Tanu, it is incorrect, my dear. Okay, so let's start with the solution now. See, anyone else with any other opinion? So fine, let's start with the solution. See, a manufacturer manufactures 2 lakh units of a product at a cost of 4.5 per unit. Later on, he manufactures 3,50,000 units at a cost of 4.2 per unit. When its fixed overhead decreased by 30%, you are required to calculate variable cost per unit and fixed cost in total. So two things you want to calculate: variable cost per unit and fixed cost. So let variable cost per unit be X and fixed cost be Y. Variable cost per unit be X and fixed cost be Y. So in the first year, we are manufacturing 2 lakh units. So my total variable cost will be how much? 2 lakh into X plus fixed cost will be Y only, because fixed cost we can't multiply it with units. So 2 lakh into X plus Y should be equal to the total cost. That is, variable cost plus fixed cost should be total cost. So 2 lakh into 4.5, 2 lakh into 4.5, this will be 9 lakh. In the second year, he manufactured 3,50,000 units. So 3,50,000 units into X. Now in the second year, the fixed cost is decreased by 30%. मतलब fixed cost अभी second year में कितना होगा? Only 70% of the first year. It is already decreased by 30%. So we can say it will be 0.7y. And this should be equal to 3,50,000 plus 4 into 4.2. So this will be 14,70,000. So we are ready with the simultaneous equation. We can easily solve the question now. So let's multiply this equation 1 by 0.7. So this will be 1,40,000 x plus 0.7 y is equals to 6,30,000. In the second year, it will be same 3,50,000 x plus 0.7 y should be equal to 14,70,000. Now, please don't tell that we don't know how to solve the simultaneous equation. You must have learned simultaneous equation in 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. So, minus, minus, and minus. So, this will be 2,10,000 x minus is equals to 8,40,000 minus. So value of x will be 4. That is, variable cost per unit will be 4. Now let's substitute the value in equation number 1. This is equation number 1. So 2 lakh into x value is 4 plus y should be equal to 9 lakh. So value of y will be how much? 1 lakh. That is my fixed cost. So this question has nothing to do with Mohit saying we have to equate it. This is taught in simultaneous equation. This is the way we solve the simultaneous equation, wherein हम लोग किसी भी एक इक्वेशन को सेकंड इक्वेशन से सब्ट्रैक्ट करके एक का वैल्यू निकालते हैं. So these are the concepts of simultaneous equation. That is what you have discussed in grade 5, 6, 7, whatever it is. Sorry, I forgot. It's been years I have studied simultaneous equation. So 9th या 10th में आपको simultaneous equation सिखाया होगा. So this is the way you have to solve simultaneous equation. See, when talking about my concepts get over by this point only. Rest, from here onwards, it's all the mathematics what you have learned in your school days. So anyone else with any doubts or queries? That's okay. No worries, Pooja. But I hope your approach was correct. Naina, any doubts? I have not received answers on this question from many of the students. Any doubts, Tanu and Mohit? This is the concept of simultaneous equation. So this is the basic mathematics, what you have learned in your school days. So anyone else with any doubts or queries? I request you guys to please note this, copy this solution and question. Examiner can ask you anything, guys. The chapter is easy. The point is you should stick to the concepts, you should stick to the basics, and then start solving the question. And once you solve variety of questions, then trust me, you will be able to solve. I'll try my level best. See, there are 2 more sessions on marginal costing. I'll try my level best to discuss wide variety of questions in the coming 2 sessions, so that you are well prepared for your exam. So don't worry. Yes, I was expecting this from Mohit, and I'm very happy that you're saying that chapter is easy, but I need practice, because at the beginning of the session, you were saying that this chapter you won't be able to. But very good, Mohit. Yes, Naina, Tanu, any doubts? Bunnypreet, Mr. Nanda Kishore, Pooja, Jayendra, asking individually. I just want each and every student of mine to be thorough with the concepts. Whatever the doubts you are facing, just speak up. I'm here to help you out, guys. These sessions are conducted by ICAI for your benefit only. So the point is, whatever running in your mind, speak up. We are there to help you out. Yes, I will. Don't worry. So, guys, it's already 8:52. I need a break. So, no, I think there are 2 more sessions, Prem Kumar. So let's take a break of 15 minutes. I'll be back after 15 minutes with one more question. So in the meanwhile, those who have any queries, you guys can please post your queries. Let's take a break. Admin sir? Admin sir, are you there? Admin sir, are you there? I think, हाँ, ब्रेक स्टार्ट कर दीजिए प्लीज. Welcome back, my friends. So, anyone having any doubts in the questions what I have discussed, you guys can please post your queries. I want you guys to solve one more question. Today is, I think, Thursday, right? So next session will be on Tuesday and again Thursday. There are 2 more sessions here. So I'm sharing the screen for your reference. I request you guys to take the screenshot. Question number 7. I request you guys to take the screenshot of question number 7 and try to solve the question. I'm just dictating the question also. So at budgeted activity of 80% of the total capacity, a company earns a PV ratio of 30% and a profit of 15% of total sales. Due to COVID pandemic resulting in poor demand, the company has to reduce its selling price by 10%. The company was able to achieve a production and a sales volume for the year equivalent to 50% of the total capacity. The sales at this level was rupees 27 lakh at a reduced price of 18 rupees per unit. Due to reduction in the production the actual variable cost went up by 5% of the budget. You are required to prepare the statement of profitability at the budgeted and the actual capacity. Second question, find PV ratio, break-even sales in value and in units of the actual sales activity. It's a very easy question. The point is you have to prepare a statement of profitability. When talking about statement of profitability, the same statement, that is sales less variable cost, we will get contribution, less fixed cost, we will get profit. You have to prepare the statement at budget and actual. You have to calculate the number of units also. You can prepare it per unit and amount also. So this question is nothing but just fill in the blanks. So those who want to post the answer, just post like this. Just calculate the entire amount, that is sales, variable cost, contribution, fixed cost and profit, and write down budget and actual. So budget, all the figures, and actual, all the figures. Again, this question is the easiest question, but yes, the key is read the question with patience. Read the question, each and every word of the question with patience. Trust me, you will be able to solve this question. These types of questions examiner do ask in exams. So please take the screenshot. I request you guys to post your answers now. I can solve each and every question on calculator also. But yes, these sessions, I just want you guys to refresh your concepts, to solve variety of questions, so that the fear of marginal costing, ये जो fear है आपका marginal costing का, ये चला जाए. So just keep on trying the question. Don't worry if the answer is right or wrong. Just try to solve the question. So waiting for your answers. Everyone, I want everyone to post your answers. Thereafter, I'll solve this question. Again, there are no new concepts. Again, this question is much more easier than the last two questions what I have discussed. So I'm damn sure you guys will be able to solve the question. Waiting for your answers. Read the question thoroughly and then try to solve it. So I've got answer from Meenu, budgeted sales. So let me check Meenu. So budgeted sales. Rohan Sao has also posted budgeted sales. Okay, so now, 1 second. So I have received 1 second, guys. So see, budgeted selling price, Naina, very good. It is correct. Budgeted sales, Meenu, it is incorrect. Julie Kumari has posted all the answers. Naina, budgeted selling price is correct. Rohan, budgeted sales is incorrect. Almas, budgeted sales is correct. Anil, budgeted sales is incorrect. Mohit, budgeted sales is incorrect. Julie Kumari, budgeted selling price is correct. Okay, so many students are posting 43,20,000 as the budgeted sales. In fact, many students posted the same answer. The answer is incorrect. So 43,20,000 is the incorrect answer. Again, read the question carefully. Try to read the question carefully. See, everything is given in the question. It is much more easier than the previous two questions. Everything is given in the question, guys. If we are able to calculate the budgeted sales, we can solve the entire question. So, Almas, you can proceed with the remaining part. Your answer is correct. Yes, it is the budgeted selling price. Pooja, very good. Naina, what is the budgeted sales? I want the budgeted sales first, Naina. 43,20,000. Those who have calculated, it is incorrect. Bunnypreet, budgeted sales is incorrect, my dear. Simple, very simple mathematics. Just stick to the concept: sales minus variable cost, contribution minus fixed cost, profit. That's it. And a simple mathematics. You guys are done with, I think, budgetary control. So you know 50%, 80%, how to make it. So it's a simple mathematical question. Rohan, it is incorrect. Okay, so I have got the answer from Prem Kumar. Very good, Prem. Budgeted sales, actual sales, both are correct. Very good, Prem. So I've got correct answer from Prem Kumar and Almas. Very good, Prem. I think everything is correct because your sales is correct. So I think all the answers will be correct. Very good, Prem. He has posted. Samrendra, very good. Your answers are correct. Very good, Samrendra. These are the number of units, Mr. Anil. Very good. Now, if you multiply it by price, you will get the total answer. Very good, Neeraj Patel. Budgeted sales in units is correct. Very good, everyone. Now I'm getting the correct answers. Yes, Meenu, Pooja, Sneha, Shiv, Jayendra, Mohit, Julie, Naina, Tanu, Pooja. It is incorrect, my dear. So anyways, guys, see, let's start with the solution. Just stop the solution now. Let's focus. So at budgeted sales activity of 80%, means budgeted sales activity is how much? 80%. A company earns a PV ratio of 30%. So herein, the company earns a PV ratio of how much? 30%. Okay. And a profit of 15% of total sales. Profit is how much? 15% of sales. PV ratio is by default on sales. Due to COVID pandemic resulting in poor demand, the company has to reduce its selling price by 10%. COVID की वजह से, because of poor demand, the company reduced its selling price by 10% actual. Okay. So the company was able to achieve a production and sales volume equivalent to only 50% of the capacity. The sales value at this level was 27 lakh. The sales value at this level was 27 lakh at a reduced price of how much? 18 rupees. So how much will be my budgeted units? Sorry, actual units, 27 lakh divided by 18. So this will be 1,50,000. So if 1,50,000 is at 50%, how much will be at 80%? 2,40,000. 1,50,000 जो है वो 50 पे है. So how much will be at 80? 2,40,000. Now, see, herein they are saying that the price is reduced by 10% and the reduced price is how much? 18 rupees. So price reduce किया 10% से और price कितना हो गया? 18. So we can say see 18 is what? My reduced price. Reduce कितना हुआ है? 10%. So it means 18 is equals to 90%. So how much will be 100%? 20 rupees. So 20 में से अगर आप 10% लेस करेंगे तो कितना आ जाएगा? 18. So my budgeted selling price is how much? 20. So 240 into 20 will be how much? 48 lakh. Now 48 lakh is the figure we have. So 48 lakh into 30% will be what? 14,40,000 will be what? My contribution. $33,60,000 will be what? My variable cost. Profit is 15%, so this will be 7,20,000. Profit is 15%, so 48 lakh into 15%, this will be my profit. So we can easily calculate the fixed cost. Contribution minus fixed cost should be profit. So fixed cost will be 7,20,000. So if you are able to calculate budgeted sales, you can easily prepare the budgeted data. Now, very simple, the sales value at this level, okay, due to reduction in production, the actual variable cost went up by 5%. Variable cost कितना बढ़ गया? 5% ज्यादा हो गया. So here in the variable cost per unit is how much? 33,60,000 divided by 240. So my variable cost is 14 and 6. So here in my variable cost will be increased by 5%. So 14 plus 5%, it will be 14.7. Into 1,50,000. So this will be 22,05,000. Fixed cost, there is no change since the question is silent. So 2,25,000 will be my loss. So it's the easiest question what I have discussed. The key was the calculation of 48 lakh. That was also very simple. So 1,50,000 कहां से आया? See this figure 27 lakh total sales is given. 18 is the selling price that is given. 27 लाख रुपए आपको sales given है. 18 rupees is the selling price given. So we can easily calculate the units, that is 27 lakh divided by 18. I hope this time the question was not tricky. Yes, Naina, Rohan, Tanu, Pooja, Anil, Neeraj. This question, we can say it is the easiest question what we have discussed today. After, apart from 1, 2, 3 question. Anyone else with any doubts or query? See, again, now I hope you guys are feeling better with as the questions are progressing, I hope you are better with the concepts. We'll be discussing variety of question and slowly and gradually you will be able to solve more trickier question easily. The key is the practice. That's it. No worries, Banipreet. That is okay. Again, when I mentioned also, Banipreet, that half of the work is done when you read each and every word of the question carefully. Pooja, I'll be discussing this illustration in the next session. Don't worry. It's a very easy question. So we can solve it on calculator also. Now see, Pooja, try to solve illustration number 3. I am damn sure you will be able to solve it. Very good, Prem Kumar. Anyone else with any doubts or queries? I'm done with this question. I hope you guys are thorough with what I have discussed. Asking individually. Tanu, you didn't posted any answer. I was expecting answer from you, Tanu. So Banipreet, Pooja, Tanu, Anil, Samrendra, Jayendra, Mohit. Nisi, Sneha, Samohini, Meenu. Anyone having any doubts? That's okay, Samohini. I'm damn sure you'll be able to solve the questions in the coming session. Don't worry. Still many concepts are left, Mohit. So this session I have kept only just to refresh what I have discussed in the previous session. So I'll be discussing more concepts in the coming session. Tanu, just revise what I have discussed till now and solve all the questions again. What I have discussed in today's session, you will be able to solve. Don't worry. Anyone else with any doubts or queries? So, guys, it's already 9:30. So, thank you so much for your time and patience and for active participation in the session. As of now, no homework. Let me check, Tanu. I think there are 2 more sessions. I need to check 1 second. Let me check. If it is 1 session also, we'll be able to cover all the concepts. Don't worry. So guys, thank you so much for your time and patience and for active participation in the session. 1 second. Tanu, you can write a mail to me. I'll be addressing your query. Don't worry. Banipreet, yes, you should refer study material. Apart from this, the past practice manual is available. So do refer past practice manual, past examination question, RTPs, MTPs, and mock test paper. You have to solve variety of question if you want to score good marks in costing. The point is, first and the foremost thing, stick to the concepts, focus on all the concepts, and then start solving question as many as possible question in writing. Trust me, once you are done with all these things, no one can stop you from scoring 75% plus marks in costing at least. So thank you so much for your time and patience and for active participation in the session. Try to revise what I have discussed in this session. I'll be back in the, I'll be discussing variety of questions in the coming session also. So till then, take care of yourself, enjoy your weekend, and God bless you guys. See you on Tuesday. Thank you. Yes.